Hey everybody, how's it going? So today we're playing a little more Dyson Sphere. Gonna be starting off where we left off last time. You may notice that my mic sounds a lot better than it did. That's because see, I got a new mic. So I've got better microphone quality now, which is awesome. I don't know how the sound levels are going to be. I'm going to have to check out the sound levels on it and everything after the stream is done. So I hope it's all good. So yeah, let's get straight into this. Where we left off last time, we were working on these right here, the sorters, which I'm going to be going straight to the sorter Mark 2s. I'm not even going to bother with the sorter Mark 1s. I mean, you have to make the sorter Mark 1s in order to make the Mark 2, but I'm not going to worry about binning any of the Mark 1s. So for the Mark 2s, we need to bring these over to this area right over here, because this is where I'm going to be building them. So we'll need a line going right this way and up and over this. So I've got my lines all weird over here. Looks like I can make it right through there though, which is good. I made sure to leave enough space there for this line. Just gotta wait for the little robots to do their thing. So I hope everyone is doing good today. I'm doing pretty good today. This stream may be a little bit shorter. I just wanted to get into it, get a little bit done on it. Bring that down. Here we go. Yeah, I just wanted to get a little bit done on this and get things going. So actually I'm gonna back this up a bit, and I want to bring it over this way. I will eventually be using this copper vein and this oil seep, so I want to make sure that nothing's blocking those. And we have everything we need right over here, because to make the sorter Mark 1s, we need these right here. What are those called again? Those are the circuit boards. We need the circuit boards and some metal plates, which I have ready over here. And now all we've got to do is get everything combined together. So we'll bring a line right down this way. And then after this, I'm going to be making the matrix cubes. These the electromagnetic matrices. We're going to work on those so that we can get some research going, because we need to get some research done. Some of this upgrade stuff I may just do off cam, because the ones that require these parts I'll just do off cam, like these and this one. But the ones that require the matrix cubes, those will get done as we have the matrix cubes completed, or when we have the matrix cubes automated and ready to go into the research building, matrix labs. And I'm forgetting the names of everything today. Get this line going. And then I'll bring the metal right up over this way too. And I'm going to want to leave a little room here for the circuit boards. That should be okay, just like that. I know it's kind of weird making it go back on itself like that. But it's just so that I can get all the lines going in the same direction. Because I don't want the metal coming from down here and going into the line or into it this way. I want them all going the same direction just to make it a little simpler. And then let's see here. Pretty sure that I need assemblers for those. Yes, I do. So I need to grab some parts for the assemblers, which isn't too difficult. And let's see here. We'll go ahead and do that. And then over somewhere, over this way, right here, I have those cogs being made. So we'll grab some of these. And we can craft 11 assemblers. That's more than we'll need. So I'll let these robot dudes finish their job. Oh, it's crafting more cogs in my inventory there. That's going to take a minute. And we've got the metal coming down this way. Hopefully I can still fit one of these here. No, I cannot. Let's see. This line's gonna have to move. And I need to make sure I've got room there for the circuit boards. So now can I fit one? Oh yeah, I've got space there now. It's not a lot of space, but it should be enough, hopefully. Alright, we've got some assemblers made. So we'll put the assemblers right here. We'll do 4. 3 and 4. And then bring the line over just a little bit more. Just like that. And the output line right here. And connecting up with this line. And I've got to make sure to avoid the copper vein and the oil seep right here, so that I have room for those. I'm gonna have to be careful where I put the rest of this. I'm gonna go ahead and set down one of these. That way I know how far out I can go with these lines. And then we just need the inputs for these. Just like that. And these are making the sorter Mark 1s. Copy and paste that. And it's going to need some power. There we go. And this doesn't have to be like this doesn't have to be like super efficient or anything, because with these I don't need them to constantly run or anything. I'm just gonna it's gonna be set up so that I can just come over this way and grab these parts as I need them. So these won't need to just continuously run or anything like that. I'm just trying to figure out how best to do this so I don't get in the way of the oil seep right there. I think doing it this way will be good. Oh, I forgot the outputs, didn't I? Yes, I did. Don't know how I forgot the outputs on that. And then we'll just do this. We'll just do 3 on this one. And then an output line right across here with a storage bin in the middle. And that should leave plenty of room for this oil seep. Now set up these for the sorter Mark II. And then get these all sorted out. And power. All right. One left. Gonna have to take one off the line. Okay. Now we have belts and sorters being automated, so don't have to worry about those. Now what I had in mind next was to gather up some of this coal that's around here. We got a lot of coal. I may not mess with this one because this is such a small vein and there's so many bigger ones all over the place. Speaking of coal, yeah, I'm gonna oh, I have a bunch in my inventory already. Needed to make sure I was fueled up. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and gather up some of this coal, and I want to turn it into the energetic graphite, because near the end game you need a lot of the energetic graphite. So we'll go ahead and get some of that going. And I want to set these up so that I can hopefully get every single one of these veins. I don't want there to be a single empty spot here, just so I can gather as much as possible as quickly as possible. Oh, and by the way, if you're also playing this game, or if you have played this game and didn't know about rotating objects like that, you can click the R button and it rotates it on a not a 90-degree axis. Yeah, that's 90 degrees, isn't it? I think. But anyway, it rotates it on the grid normally if you're just tapping R. But you can hold shift and then hold R, or tap R, and it'll slowly rotate it. It says that Or no, it doesn't. I thought it said it over here on the right side underneath where my camera is. That's where it usually shows some of the controls, but it doesn't show that there. So if you didn't know about that, then there you go. That's how you can do that and get a more precise rotation on things. It makes placing these miners a lot easier in some instances. And it looks like I've got enough room right here for one more miner. They're kind of overlapping a little bit right there, but that's okay. I've got 7 miners on this and every single node is being covered, so I'm happy with that. And we'll be able to get 3.5 lines out of this. Yeah, yep, 3.5 lines is what we should be able to get out of this. So I'll make that a line on its own. And then this one can connect up with this one here, like that. Let these all get connected up. Just like that. And bring this one over there. Okay, so now we've got 3.5 lines of coal, and we'll make all of this into energetic graphite. Hopefully I've got enough smelters. I mean, I can always make some more, but I think 39 will be more than enough. So let's see. Where would be the best place to do this? I don't have any more foundations. I wish I did. I'm not really sure where would be the best place to do it. This is the lone line that's all by itself. Bring this one up over here. Let the little robots do their job. Gonna have to power these up too. That might be a good idea. Yeah, because you see there's always a space between, which means we can get a full line if we connect another one to it. So 2 miners equals 1 full line. Okay, now to decide where this is gonna go. I don't want it to be too far away.
Slide the mount.
Be quiet, dude. Yeah, I don't really want it to be too far away from where I am. I wish I had some more foundations so I could fill in this area here, but I don't have any more foundations. So I think maybe bring the lines up here. Like this. Right about there. Up a little bit more. Right there should be good. Actually, you know what? I did that kind of wrong. So this line right here is the single one. So I want it to be last. And we'll set up a bunch of these just in a big line. Oh, messed up on the spacing a little bit right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think every 4, maybe. Actually, this is the single line, so 1, 2, 3, 4. This single line can go in right there. And then we'll put one of the full lines there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if it'll do, like, if a full line will do exactly 4. That's just how I'm measuring it. So that's 4, and then I think another 4 is what we'll need. Yeah, because we've got one more line right there. So I have to wait for the little robot guys to finish. Oh, almost enough space. That one's just gonna have to be offset a little bit. It's gonna bug me, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. Come on, little robot dudes. My power's being used up pretty quick here. And before I do anything else, I'm gonna have to go grab some of those sorters that I just made. And this may end up being reworked. I'm not really sure, just depending on how much it can run. So I'll put a chest at the end, or a storage at the end. That way we can see how well everything keeps up. Because I may end up adding more smelters onto this. Alright, now I need to go grab some sorters. Yeah, and I've got the sorters and the conveyor belts pretty close to each other here. Looks like they're churning out pretty quickly, which is good. Alright, I'm gonna grab another stack of conveyors just in case. I don't think I'll need them. I already had 400 and something, but you can never be too careful when it comes to that. So we're doing the graphite and paste into all of these. Alright. Now put the sorters on. And then we'll connect the power. Oh, I can't forget to put a storage bin down. Alright, now storage bin, and this is probably going to craft these pretty fast, so I imagine it's going to fill up the storage bin very quickly. Alright, and connect power. There we go. Well, it's not as quick as I thought it would be. It's still pretty quick though. Yeah, it looks like it can be tweaked a little bit. I might be able to add, it looks like 2 or 3 more, possibly 2 more to each, so that instead of going 4 before I have the line coming in, it'll go 6. But I'll work on that again later, because that's not really too important right now. For right now, I want to make the electromagnetic matrices, which I should have enough magnets in order to do that. Hopefully. So what I'm gonna do is one of these thingies, these lines here, needs to come over that way, which this is why I made sure to have some extra room there. Oh, that's gonna have to go back a little bit. Oh. It's not wanting to cooperate with me here. So looks like I'm gonna have to do it this way. Alright. And then this line will have to go up another step. And then it can go down and right to here. Alright, this line needs to be brought up over this way. Right there. And then bring it back down a step. Okay. And this right here is where we'll be making the matrix cubes. How many research labs do I have? I've got 8. Make sure my power's all good here. Alright. And I'm just going to bring this line right off of here, like that. And then we'll put... Oh, I can only stack in up to 3 right now. So, Matrix Labs, produce those. Okay. And then I'll just have an output line going right here to a chest. It's got to have some power. And then we'll put some more matrix labs right up here. And these will be the research labs. That was all I needed, right? Yeah, it was. It's just not producing very quickly. Oh. I'm so smart. I forgot to do that. I'll go ahead and add a second one on there just in case. I doubt it'll be needed once everything gets calmed back down because it's a little overloaded at the moment. Yeah, it's not producing it super fast. So I'm gonna bring a line right up this way and just connect it right here. Whoop. Okay. Sorry, I just hit my phone and I control the stream with my phone, so I was making sure I didn't stop the stream or something just by accidentally hitting my phone. Okay. Now this won't necessarily be the permanent setup for this. That's just how it's going to be for now. Alright. No research activated, so it's not going to do anything at the moment. But now I think I want to go and find some more iron and bring it over to this area. So let's see, look on the map. I've got a couple of veins right here. I can tap these veins right up here. See how many more of these I have. I've got a few. I'm gonna go ahead and just craft some more of those by hand real quick. So these. Oh, I don't have any iron for the magnets. I was wondering why I wasn't able to craft any of those. So there we go. Now I should be able to craft some. 50. I'll do 30. And we'll go up here and grab those iron veins. Do I need more? Yeah, I'm gonna grab some more belts while I'm over here. The belts go pretty quickly. You always need more belts in this game. And I'm gonna grab a little coal too, because I don't have much left in my inventory. Let's see here. Get rid of a couple of things here. I do still have quite a few solar panels left. So I may go and place those solar panels at some point too, just because I have so many of them left. Alright. Now this iron vein is kind of shaped a little weird. But it's not bad because it's all in a line here. So that'll make it a little bit easier. Just like that. Now we've got that big iron vein tapped, and we'll go tap this iron vein as well, and maybe some stone. Aw, man, there's water here and I have no foundations. That one we'll have to do some other time. We have this one already tapped, so we should be okay where iron's concerned for now anyway. In the long run we'll need a lot more than that, but for now we should be alright. Oh, turned it a little bit too much. And then we're gonna need all this stone for glass, mainly. You don't really need stone itself for much, really. It's mainly the building stuff that you need stone for. Or like the stone bricks. It's mainly the buildings that you need stone bricks for, but we're basically just tapping this stone to make glass out of it. Which that is kind of an odd thing about this game. Glass is made out of stone instead of being made out of sand like it would be in real life. And most creative games like this do make the glass out of sand. Well, no, Satisfactory doesn't. Or does Satisfactory even have glass? I can't remember. It's been quite a while since I played Satisfactory because I'm waiting for the new update on Satisfactory. I can't wait for it. Everything I've seen about the new Satisfactory update, so far it looks pretty awesome, so I can't wait for it. I absolutely love Satisfactory, but it's a very complicated game. It's a lot more complicated than this game, at least to me it is anyway. So now we've got some more stone tapped. Let's see. I should go ahead and tap this copper vein, because we'll eventually need that. And then we'll look at the research and probably get some research started to just go in the background while we're working on stuff. This last one's not really a very good position, is it? I mean, all the veins are covered, so that's not a big deal. I just need to make sure that this one can, yeah, it can get out. Okay. And then I'll probably tap that copper vein as well. You don't really need a whole lot of copper on here, so it's not like a necessity. It's not as important as iron is. In these type of games, iron is always like the #1 priority, so you want to just get as much of it as possible. But copper's never really that important. Like, obviously it is important, but not nearly as important as iron. This one may have to be placed in a odd position. That should be fine. And then this one can go right there, and we can fit one more in right there. So that should be plenty of copper to cover us. So now that we've got some ores tapped and everything, I'll probably start working on making, like, re-automating foundations. That way I can get some of this worked on. I did have it temporarily automated so that I could do all this right here. But obviously that wasn't nearly enough space. Excuse me. I've got the hiccups. But that wasn't nearly enough space to cover everything. I've already used up most of this space here. So yeah, I'll soon start working on automating foundations. But for now, I want to go check out research and see what we have research-wise. Crystal smelting, can't do that yet. We need the red ones. I think I've got like a lot of the just plain blue ones. Photon conversion, semiconductor material. We can do that one. That's not really that important though. Plus we need silicone for that. Thermal power, that one's going to be important. Fluid, not really too important, but we still need it. Plasma control. Alright, I think that's about it. Plasma refining. Oh, that's the oil extractor. We definitely need that. And basic chemical engineering. There's the processor. I'll go ahead and do the semiconductor material. That's very difficult to make kind of early game, but we'll go ahead and do that anyway. That's just so difficult to make because of the silicone that it uses. Silicone comes from stone, so I'll probably tap a third stone vein, probably this one, and that one will be specifically for silicone. because you need quite a bit of silicone, but not like a ton or anything. Or maybe even this stone vein up here I could use for the silicone. Alright, but like I said, this episode stream is a little bit shorter, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it off right here. I hope everyone enjoyed watching. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch. Thanks for watching. Peace out. See you later.